Peace, 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 and more peace, and more peace. Um, oh yes, I am back. I am on my YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Here we are. We are there. We are on YouTube. What's up? Yeah, man. We're gonna get into some real serious business today. No fugazi, no fugazi. So it's gonna be a session. It's gonna be a session. It's gonna be a real intellectual session. But I'm gonna tell you now, it's only for the gods. You know, it's only for the gods. So get ready. I mean, you know, we're gonna dig into this. Something lovely. Yeah. What is going on here? Here we go. Here we go. My bad. What's going on here? But yeah, we about to get into it. So we want to talk about God and being God and that good, beautiful life of that. But I wanna hold on. Let's let some people come to the room. Let me do some stuff real quick. My bad. Pardon me. Oh sure. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Ah, okay. Think we have it where we want to have it. You know, this is happening. This is happening as according to the plan, according to the universal spin, according to the will of the universe. Um, I know it's a little difficult for some people to really understand what it's like to be God, and how to involve or how to engulf yourself into this reality of being God. So we want to talk about it today. We're just going to vibe on it, and hopefully it'll connect. It'll help people understand how to accept their godhood, how to indulge in the goodness of your creativity, the goodness of your imagination. You know what I'm saying? That's what we digging into today. We're gonna dig into how to be God. You know, how to live the life of God. You know. So this is acting stupid. One of the things I want to discuss is imagine you living in a mansion. You know, if you live in a mansion, would you clean that mansion yourself? Or would you have some people clean the house for you? You know, it's a big mansion. So you might have some help. You might have some workers. The reason I'm saying this is because hey, some people might say, okay, cool, I don't need a big house. Okay, cool, you don't need a big house. You don't need people to help you clean your house. You don't need people to do the garden. You don't need people to you know clean the pool. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at it another way. How many of you want to start a business or own a business? It sounds good. So you want to hire some really talented, smart people, some cool, you know, people with hard work ethics and good strength. Right? So what do you teach those people? Do you teach those people how to be you? You know, you want them to work hard for you. You want them to come to work every day. You want them to put in their best foot forward. Hopefully, they're retired for you, 25 years. You know, but the owner never really teaches them how to be him. You know, schools don't never teach you how to be the boss. That's something you got to do. You know, you got to get out here and do it. So the point of this is like, as a God, you have to sometimes understand that you're different. You have a different level of life. You know, like for me, it's hotels. Imagine life like living in a hotel. Imagine just having, you know, the opportunity to valet your car. Somebody comes, somebody makes up your bed and all this shit. Don't think about the shit. See, that's the thing about being God. You got to think about what you're creating, what you're doing, what you're using this all for. Don't think about, oh, damn, I got people working for me. You know, what would they be doing if they didn't have the opportunity to work for you? You know, but we don't care about that. We just want. I'm just coming up with scenarios to help people understand what's it like to be God on a daily basis. You know, being God is like living in a hotel. Being God is like living in a mansion. You know, you can't worry about the help. You can't live in a mansion and worry about the person that that cleans the house if they got big dreams. That's not your problem. Because if they got big dreams, now you got to fire more help. You see what I'm saying? So certain things that the dichotomy of being a god won't allow you to fuck around and even and care about. You know, you hire somebody, they're a good worker, but again, they're not you. They will never be you. You are you. You're the God. You're the creator of this world, of this realm, of this reality. See what I'm saying? They never get the opportunity to know that unless they leave and go do their own thing. And then, hey, you got to find someone else to replace them. So you back in that God cycle again. You back in a hotel. You back with a housekeeper. You back with a maid. You back with a valet. You know, it's not a problem for God. That's God's understanding. See, some like I said earlier, some people want to be entertained. Some people don't have the long term plan. It's not their goal. Some of us are cosmic beings. You know, we gotta let the other motherfuckers live in a fairy tale. You know, let a motherfucker live in a fairy tale. Some people see themselves as the victims. You know what I mean? Some people see themselves as the person that is being victimized or has been oppressed. That's just how they see themselves. You can't help them with that. I mean, you can try. We try. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, like we can't help a person feel less like a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the mentality of some people. Some people feel like they victims. Some people feel like they lost. You know what I mean? Like and they so that's them. If that's how you feel, then maybe that's you. Then this ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Like God ain't your business. You know? God is a different type of business. You know what I'm saying? It's not really for everybody. Everybody doesn't want to be God. You know, everybody doesn't want to live in hotels. Everybody doesn't want to everybody doesn't want to live in a mansion. But this ain't for them. This is for God. You know? This is for God. The people that understand. You know? Like when you come to a like me, I've been flying for a year. I've been flying for a year. I've been flying high. I can do anything I want to do. I can go anywhere I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I live a life that I love. You know, that's God. You know what I'm saying? Like my only problem is when I worry about other people who don't have that mentality, you know? That's my only problem. You know what I mean? And that's not a problem for God. You know what I'm saying? That's not a problem for God. Why would God be worried about a nigga that helps him out? You know? So what I'm saying, like we gotta realize, like a movie like a Stargate. You got a movie like Stargate, right? Stargate is is showing you how some gods is beefing with other gods, and the people at the middle, they get the ones, they fight the wars. You know, like we are the pinnacle of creation. You know? Being God is what it's all about. You know, being God is the only thing that we're here to do, is to be God. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, like being God is the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you can't like why worry about a person who doesn't want that responsibility. It's not some shit that you could push on a nigga. I'm not trying to push it on a nigga. You know, who wants to push like God body on a nigga? Like why would you do that? Why would you push that on a nigga? That's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody not made to be a a fucking a god, nigga. You know? Like that's the thing about the old school ancestors. They had a different mentality. Like I guess they were so close to it, but like some people want to be created. Some people don't want to be the thing. They want to be the creation. They want to be created by God. They want to be able to pray to a God, you know. But but the God is inside. The God is inside. The juice is inside. The whole shit, the whole kit and caboodle is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we can get, everything we want in life is inside of us. You know? That's what we doing. That's what we pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like other than that, you're not pushing stuff. You're not pushing um jealousy and hate and worried about what niggas is doing. And nah, niggas is dead. The fuck do I care about dead niggas for? You know? Why we care about dead niggas? Like the average nigga is dead and dying. He's not trying to live. He's not trying to fly. He's trying to work. You know? Like why do it to yourself, you know? I advise you not to do it to yourself. You know? Like it wouldn't help you. It wouldn't help you to do it, you know? It wouldn't help you to do it to yourself, you know, to get too caught up in these people and what these people got going on. They looking for entertainers, they looking for leaders. You know? I do my best not to be the motherfucking the holy see like again and right now that the world comes around and niggas is turning on the people that they thought was leaders because they wasn't leading them. You can't lead a nigga to a promised land. The promised land is within. This shit comes naturally. You don't have to work. You don't have to fight. You don't have to look for nothing outside of yourself. We're going to learn how to go inside of ourselves and master this shit, you know? But the catch is we got to say, fuck the world. The world is here to serve you. The world is a bunch of gardeners. The world is a bunch of cooks. The world is a bunch of dead niggas. That's what you got to say, you know? This is the hard reality and shit. I only want to talk to gods on this one. You know, I don't want this to be all over the world. But we Sundays and right now we coming back to godhood. We coming back to the gods. Uh-huh. There is no leader for these people. No, it's just going to be a bunch of gods shitting on them. A bunch of gods using them for work. Like, see, that's why they say people out here getting money on them. That's true. People out here, see, like, what type of, like, who do you think is going to lead dead motherfuckers? You know, if you got a nigga, any of these niggas you can think of that lives their life off of niggas at the bottom, he's a bottom feeding ass nigga. He don't have the source. He don't have the juice. Why do you need a nigga? Why are you dependent on niggas to do it for you? You don't got control of the fucking universe. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why we have to just look at niggas as entertainment. Recognize what you see when you see these niggas asking for shit that they supposed to be tapped into. They supposed to be, you know, God body and God source and shit, and they can't tap into the shit. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding and shit. It's cool. I get it. People want to give. That's good for them. Giving is the way to receive. I get it. But if that is your mentality, if that is how you survive by motherfuckers giving you, you're not surviving, dog. You're begging. And you're feeding off the bottom, the people that don't know. Because again, if he knew, he'd be tapped in from the gate. From the gate. That's what we gotta do. Respect the nigga entertainment value. Respect the motherfucker. Um, a motherfucker's entertainment, love, fucking love like you love a pet, love like you love an animal. You can't love these niggas like you love gods. You can't. You gotta love these niggas like you love the help. You know, you give them gifts on Christmas and shit like that. You know, like the elevation of yourself is right now in this time is the most important thing. Everybody out here catching something, everybody out here thinking, afraid of something. You have to be secure in yourself. You got to know your body. You got to know your mind. You got to know you connected to the source of all things. That is what's going to keep you and maintain your health. Not a motherfucking a nigga trying to go to the man for some motherfucking shit. The man can't help you, you know? How can your leader be looking outside of himself? Where is he leading you? No, 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 no. The kingdom of heaven is within, nigga. Yeah, you just gotta change your mentality. You gotta look at people as what they are. You can't make everybody a god. I can't make everybody a god. You know, and yeah, I'm saying all of this to help a nigga understand his abilities to enjoy this shit. Don't feel bad about going out and having the dinner that you like, or going to a motherfucking show or whatever the fuck you could have did before this shit crack. Because the point is, it was in your mind, it's in your desires. You're allowed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to do what you want to do. It ain't their fault. Like I say, everybody don't want to live in a mansion and shit. I could be talking to 5 motherfuckers in the whole town that want to live in a mansion that could understand that shit. When you got a mansion, you got a fucking housekeeper, you got a gardener, you got a pool man. That's what you got. You know what I'm saying? If you got a motherfucking a business, you got employees, you got consultants, you got agents, you got all types of motherfuckers that work for you that do what you ask them to do. What are you asking a nigga to do? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's certain points of this shit where, as God, the God that you choose to be for yourself, You said, okay, cool. You know, look into the world, look into your world, look into your understanding, and say, okay, cool. Which type of people am I going to help? Which type of people am I going to hire? Cause you as God, like I said, you create a job, an opportunity for people to eat, to feed their families that they might not have necessarily thought of and shit. You know what I mean? But you can't come there and let them motherfuckers do what they want to do because they don't know what to do. If they knew what to do, they wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? That's the catch. This shit is not easy work. This shit ain't easy work. This shit is motherfucking is work, nigga. It's work. But the shit is work, not work. The only thing that you have to change is the attitudes of niggas, of gods and shit. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that gotta change is the attitudes. You know? Shit. It's people out here that are created creatures. You know? People that believe the Bible, that believe that somebody created them. It's people that believe that they aren't the ones that created the people. And some of us know that we created the people. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta fucking think. You gotta think like that. Like you connected to the center of the universe. That's why, listen, man, the trip is self-awareness. Maintain your meditation. Maintain your connection to the source, bro. Keep meditating. Keep building on your motherfucking mindset. Keep building on the energy inside of yourself and let that shit flow outside of you. Don't worry about a dead nigga. What? Why we worried about dead niggas? You know? Too caught up in feelings. Too caught up and worried about the feelings. You know? I don't want to save everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit is hard for me to do. I do this shit and motherfuckers take the shit and they use this shit to feed off the bottom. And I sit back and watch and I'll be mad. But I'm not mad no more. That's the point of this whole shit. Is that I'm not gonna be mad no more. That niggas is doing what guys do. You know? You taking the motherfucking shit and you're activating the shit. You wanna feed off the bottom of niggas, that's cool. But the world has to fucking the real guys have to know how to fuck around and be gods and shit. It's that time. It's that era. It's no more accepting what the fuck they give us. That's what they do. That's what they do. You know? Niggas gotta actualize their reality and shit. Why you gotta you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna do nothing off a nigga. If I can't do it off the universe, I don't wanna do it. Fuck that shit. I wouldn't be talking about the universe if the universe wasn't 100. I'd be talking about the shit that's 100. Get it? You know? Niggas get caught up in fucking entertainment and shit. But are they fucking winning or are you working? Are you entertaining? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, how many of these niggas is winning if they like? And I get it, none of these niggas is spiritual. That's why they not gods. That's why they looking for money. That's why they don't know how to fucking tap into it. And I get it. Ha ha ha. If that's something that's even funny, but for us, for the niggas that's flying, we're gonna keep flying. We're gonna keep looking inside of ourselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the God science. That's the God school. The new God has to be self-aware, has to be self-aware, has to understand why you're here, why you created a person to help you enjoy your shit. You gotta have a dream. You gotta have things to create. And then put people into position to allow your creations to fucking grow. That's what God is doing. Ain't no other science to it. Ain't no other life to it. Nah, these niggas is here to serve you. They here to serve you. You know, your wildest dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's here. Because that's all this world is. This world is glamour. This world is motherfucking illusion. You know, that's what this is. It's for you to. It's Bruce's millions. At least it is for me. It's Bruce's millions. It's to get all the money in the world until you don't give a fuck about money no more. You know what I'm saying? Do all the shit you want to do until you don't give a fuck about doing it no more. Till you see the reality. I'm not that's God body, God consciousness. I'm not telling nobody what not to do. I'm not telling no gods what not to do. See what I'm saying? You can't tell a God what not to do and shit. He God. He has his own moral code. He has his own moral compass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying to new gods who coming into the life and not understanding that you God and you all right. You only right. You only doing right. You doing what you're supposed to do. Then that might make the school. That might make the transition a little better. You know, like me being like I'm like yeah like I'm getting back to nothing. You know, this is midlife crisis shit. Honestly, you know what I'm talking about. This is I'm sorry mid-flight crisis. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in flight. I'm in flight, nigga. Why am I worried about niggas on the ground? You know what I'm saying? Niggas on YouTube, niggas been seeing me do this shit for years, change, right? Just, you know, since the blast out, right? We've been traveling the world, we've been hitting the whole shit, right? Instagram, seeing the whole shit, right? We doing it. But I ain't asked niggas for a dime. I charge the universe. That's how you gotta play. Show me a teacher that's teaching you how to charge the universe. Show me a teacher that's teaching you not to ask the nigga for money. Show me a teacher that you don't know his cash app, that you don't know his PayPal. See what I'm saying? Show me a leader that you don't know their cash app, you don't know their PayPal. That's not no leader. That's a motherfucker that you hire. He's doing the job. He's working for the people and shit. I'm not working for the people. I'm talking to God. We having conversations. See what I'm saying? But I know these are conversations that aren't being had. These are conversations that need to be had. You know, just God conversations. Because there's guys that ain't connected to Indios, you know, that's just waiting, you know, to to release their soul on these niggas and shit. And I'm not mad at that. As long as you God, you God. You know what's in your blood, what's in your DNA. That's why I'm talking about motherfuckers worried about other shit. If you don't feel like God, you ain't God, nigga. If you don't feel like you are the motherfucking real deal, you ain't the real deal. If you feel like a slave, you are a slave. If you feel like you're a created creature, that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that know who he is, he feel it. He have dreams about it. You know what I mean? He's connected to other fucking other things, other unworldly things. You know what I'm saying? Like one most important is the source. And that's who a nigga charges. That's who a nigga tax. That's who a nigga getting his bread from. Not niggas. I wouldn't even fucking ask a nigga for a motherfucking for nothing if I wasn't willing to pay him for it. Because the universe provides. You get it? Like what you need a person for? What you need, you know what I mean? Like they're servants. And that's what I'm saying about the flight conflict, the mid-flight crisis. You know, how you know what I'm saying? You come down and you try to come hang out with niggas. You go to a cookout. They like, damn, what you doing here? Why ain't you there? Why ain't you there? You're like, shit, you right. Why ain't I there? Why am I here? You don't want to be here. You come down and you kicking it with a bunch of niggas that don't want to be here. Nah, you know, go ahead, have fun and do it, and beat it, and be cool about it. But know that you guys, know that everybody here ain't on your level. Keep it to yourself. But they know, and they know that you know, and they mad that you know, and they mad that they know. That's what a lot of this shit be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like you're doing yourself a disservice by not being God. You're doing yourself a disservice. You know what I'm saying? By not fucking around and taking advantage of opportunities, you're doing yourself a disservice. You know. But I'll tell you, you don't need a nigga to do nothing for you. You gotta think from the source. But live in a mansion though. Tell the source to bring you a mansion. You know, tell the source to bring you a Maserati or whatever the fuck you want. Like I'm telling you, I mean, I don't give a fuck about you. I know we get it and we get it good. We got it all. Thank you. But get it, play with it, get some more. That's what you do when you connected to the source. You don't ask a nigga for no fucking money. What? Unless he connected to the source, how he got money? He got a job. He got to work. So you gonna ask him no, nigga? I mean, you can't ask him. You a bottom feeder. That's what I'm saying. These leaders is bottom feeders. You know? I'm not a leader. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be bottom feeding off y'all niggas, asking y'all niggas for shit. I'm a motherfucking the light. I'm an example. Show me, prove me wrong. I don't do everything I want to do. Go everywhere I want to go. From the source. And it's not. This ain't bragging. This is God shit. This is God's talking to God. I'm telling you, like a regular nigga ain't gonna see this. Ain't gonna understand this. This ain't for a regular nigga. This is gonna be like a nigga looking for his keys and he can't find it. It's right in front of his face. It's that type of shit. This the type of shit I want to be involved in. Shit that's in your face that you can't see. You know what I mean? That's how I move and shit. You know what I mean? Like the worst thing I hate about having the fancy cars, motherfuckers, is in your face. Who that? Oh, you don't know me. Why does it matter who that? And if you did know me, we would be speaking. I'd be speaking already. You don't get it. Cause you ain't God, but you gods get it. You know what I'm saying? When you just want to be God, you just want to chill. Like right now, I'm just chilling. I like to just chill. I get it. I sit in the room all day, right? In the hotel, go to the pool, I work out, whatever. I do nothing. I do nothing. I got a lot of fucking. They used to say it's free time, but it's God time. You know, I don't have, I don't have the worries of a leader, cause a leader is trying to figure out how he gonna fucking eat off the people, off the dead, which he should, cause they dead. You know, niggas is mad at their leaders, cause he didn't lead it. Where was he supposed to lead you? He see a nigga is faking. Everybody's faking. Everybody's fucking faking the funk. Niggas acting like they don't want to be prosperous. They don't want to be abundant. They don't want to have luxury in life and live it accordingly. Like, you're fooling yourself, nigga. You're fooling yourself. You're fooling the motherfuckers around you. Like, even if you out in the woods, you want to have a luxurious life in the woods, nigga, for whatever that means to you, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, don't nobody want to live wanting or lack, you know? So if that's the case and you trying to get money, you trying to live a nice life, how you going to get your money? From the people. That works, you know? But that don't work for motherfucking, that don't work for God. You know, what the fuck, I don't even know. I don't even know. You know? You a YouTuber and these niggas cut your YouTube off. What you gonna do? Pray? Try to connect to the source then? Please, please, please. I'm not dependent on these fucking crackers. Dependent on these motherfuckers and they world and they worldview. No, who's teaching that? Why would he teach you that? He's not a leader. I mean, these are your leaders. I mean, he is a leader. He's leading you to slaughter. He's leading you off a cliff. You know, I'm on some God shit, man. I'm on some God shit. I'm enjoying God body, God life, God luxury, and that's it, man. You know, that's it, man. It's my obligation to talk to gods right now. That's the mode we in. You know what I'm saying? If you know the where we headed, you know what I'm saying? You know the connection to the source. I don't know if y'all meditate, if y'all get to see, you know, life in the future. If y'all get to see, like, see what I'm saying, like, sometimes you gotta take time to imagine. Sometimes you gotta take time to have a 5 year plan, like, you know what I mean, like you can't have kids and not want to be wealthy, you know, or unless you're trying to. I'm saying it's a trick because again, like you want your kids to have what you don't have or what you didn't have, right? So now they grow up having and expecting to have. See what I'm saying? So you can't get away from the shit. You just gotta find a way to connect to yourself. That's all I'm saying. Like there is no leader to take you somewhere because he's asking for money. You are the money. You are the source. You are the connection to the motherfucking thing. I gotta harp that. Don't be mad at your leaders. Don't be mad at the motherfucker that y'all fed. He got rent to pay. He got bills that's due. Is the movement? That's what I'm saying. Like, where is this? Like, where is your movement? If it was a movement and anything that y'all are doing, anything that y'all acting like y'all doing, right? And the end of it, where I mean, does it require? I mean, does it detail a mortgage and a car note? Like, I mean, because if that's the case, y'all never going like these niggas. See, that's why I'm saying these niggas is never going to get to where they think they're going, or they can never do what they think they want to do because there is no there is no doing. There is no freedom in this motherfucker. Like not not like a nigga's trying to sell it to you. How could it be? How could it be freedom like a nigga selling it to you? That don't make sense, right? Oops. How did I do that? Get out of here. I'm trying to get that thing. But yeah, like, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so as we get into this God school, we're gonna stay focused on manifesting our own shit. That's it. We gonna manifest our own shit. We gonna manifest our own greatness. You know what I'm saying? We don't need handouts, bro. No. All you need to do is meditate. All you need to do is connect to the source. Do you know the source is abundant? Do you know all things are new? There's nothing that wasn't new. New is the source of all things. If you connect to new, you're going to be good. That's what the God can do. That's not what a motherfucker a nut ass motherfucker can do. He can't do what you could do. He can't do what you can do. You gotta be God. You gotta tap into your soul. You gotta tap into your inner third eye and imagine yourself living the life you want. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be like these niggas lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they want to do something. No, nigga, master your fucking surroundings. Nigga, master the shit around you. How about that? Start there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I ask you to do. Master yourself. Master your surroundings. If you went to hell, could you master hell? You know, if you was God, you could. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the whole concept of hell is retarded to me. You gonna tell me I burn every day and I don't get used to it? It's not just a new day. Oh, sun's up, time to burn. Like you gonna burn until you die. Fuck it. It's not. It's nothing. It's life. It's not even like you burning no more. You dying conceptually. Like so, who cares? But niggas so scary. Niggas don't think. Niggas don't think that the God of a Bible is a man. That the God of the Bible that created the man was another motherfucking man. And that nigga is my motherfucking grandpa. Yeah, I'm not connected to the nigga that he created. I don't want to be connected to that nigga he created. Fuck that. A nigga had to come down from wherever he at and show me that I am a nigga created. When a nigga left here, went to a city, when Cain killed his brother, went to a city and found a chick, married the chick, his same age, old enough to have kids and all that shit, old enough to marry. How about that? So obviously she had two parents. This is a city. You're not from that city. We not from that city, huh? Fuck out of here. I'm from that city. I mean, where he spoke the language because he was talking to God. So he went to the city, he already knew the language. God gave it to him. I'm from God. I'm from the place where God is from, not Newt. That's the motherfucking place where God is from. Did y'all see it in the Bible? The land of Newt, the land of not, the land of Newt, nigga. Same shit. That's where I'm from. That's the shit I'm into. You know, that's not the shit that everybody into. Some niggas want to be the nigga that came there. You know, that the nigga, you read the shit. It says, and God made him, he created him, right? And then he placed him in a garden to keep it and to till it. Oh yeah, this nigga's called a gardener. It's called a farmer. This nigga God, he made himself a nigga to farm his land and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Look at the motherfucking those tells and shit as real niggas, superior ass niggas. Everybody's giant to a creator. I think if you create a nigga out of a monkey, right? And he see a regular fucking nigga, he gonna be like, them niggas is giants. Cause he's as big as a monkey. Or some shit. Especially if the other niggas that he's seeing was created from an ape. You know? Or maybe devolved into ape. See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't peep that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, man, you can really understand a motherfucking creation story. Like the white man to call it a story, but in reality, it's a creation theory. You gonna tell me the theory of fucking the Big Bang theory? You gonna tell me motherfucking evolution theory? But you gonna call the creation? You gonna call a Bible a story? No, nigga, I believe it. I believe some niggas created some other niggas, and them niggas is gods. They tapped into their third eye. They was fucking ruling the world, you know, and they only gave a fuck about God business because they was connected to the stars, the soul kin, the Zolkin, whatever you want to call that shit, but it's really the soul kin, and that's beautiful. Soul. It's spelled Tzolkin. It's a calendar, the Mayan calendar, or the Olmec calendar of the stars of the universe. But it's really pronounced soul because that's where your soul, that's the soul, it's in the stars, your soul. Nigga, your soul comes from the stars. That's where God resides. We just down here to win and shit and have fun and to do God things. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't get caught up in a leader trying to make you a man and shit. Or you a God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be a God, nigga. That's the fun. That's the joy shit. What you like, nigga? Be a God to your friends. Be a God to your family. Be a God to the help. be a god at your job until you quit that motherfucker, as the source. And that's what I'm saying. When I broke down this to people on YouTube, when I broke down the language and shit, and I broke down the different types of people, the vampires, the zombies, magicians, vampires, warlocks, well not that's happening. And wizards. I didn't tell niggas the highest level, but the highest level is sorcerer, nigga. It's God. It's the nigga that's connected to the source, because that's where we at now. We've been doing this shit for long enough, and I gave niggas a long enough break to catch up. Well, I didn't do nothing. The universe did. I've been busy, at least in my mind. But now it's time to catch up and expand. It's time to be serious. It's time to be stars. It's time to be God. It's time to shine our light. So we're gonna do back to Sundays, starting off God classes. We about to work on being gods. No more pussyfooting around. No more fucking men. I'm not talking to men. I'm talking to gods. The future is ours. Be ready to be served. Ladies, be ready to have your bath water ran with the rose petals and the motherfucking sweet smelling perfume. Fellas, get ready to have your food cooked the way you like it, with your slippers by the door and all that shit. Whatever you want, nigga, it's your life. Be ready. That's what we had with this guy's shit. If you want to work a job, this ain't gonna help you. If you want to own a job, you're in the right place. Until you get bored with that shit. And you got niggas that like to run around with their chicken with their heads cut off. Do it. Yeah, nigga. Yep. This ain't ice cream and cake shit. This ain't no more. This ain't sweet, good for you shit. It's God shit. This is intellectual conversation. We're gonna get into the stars. We're gonna get into Sirius. We're gonna get into Venus. We're gonna get into the Pleiades. We're gonna get into fucking astroplaning. We're gonna get into all third eye tricks, and treats and third eye possibilities. We're gonna tap into that Akashic record. I got my library card. We're gonna access that bitch, and we're gonna keep the God working, keep the God alive, keep the God pleasure. So that's what we're doing, man. We're gonna build the God in us. That's it. It's not ice cream and cake. This ain't for kids. It's for gods. You know what I'm saying? We here to create. We're not here to entertain. You know what I mean? Peace. Hope this helps as always. I will see y'all next Sunday. But I might have more for y'all. On their YouTube. Might bring y'all back into the fold because I'm going over here. Some other shit. We Indians too. I know that. I know that. But we're gonna bring the whole God body in. Cause all gods is Indians. You get it.